Hi, I'm Mark Camoccio and we're here at Pete's Airgun farm, and I'm holding a rather intriguing gun. This was first shown at the British Shooting Show, and when I walked past the Sterling Armament stand I was quite excited because this is right up my alley, so to speak. Sterling Armaments have been, obviously they were world famous for supplying the British Army with the Sterling submachine gun and Armalite, etc. Back in the 80s they did dabble in air guns with the HR-81 and 83, and it's nice to see them back on the scene. And in conjunction with, so basically the company's been relaunched, and in conjunction with Boxall and Edmonton, the shotgun manufacturers, they're planning on producing a few quite quirky rifles. The most of interest to me is what they're terming the T16, which I have the model here. This is strictly the prototype. This is the prototype that was shown at the British Shooting Show, so the stock's taken a bit of a knock, etc. It's not, everything's a bit scratched, etc., but it's been put together, and it's a very interesting rifle indeed. What the situation is it runs with dual pistons, so it's opposing pistons, and very like the Wiscombe, it's each piston effectively cancels each other out, so it's as near as damn it recoilless. I own several Wiscombes over the years, and it's sort of based around the old GIS Contra design, as I say, with those opposing pistons. This carries it forward, and this is actually using two gas ram pistons, so that's making it unique from that point of view. There's an airgun designer, Graham Trim, he's been heavily involved with this, and it's a very exciting rifle. So as I say, you've got the two opposing pistons inside. It's got a carbon fibre cocking lever. You've got a special revolving breech here, safety catch, two-stage trigger. This quite attractive stock is planned for the production rifle, or a very close version, and this is made by Form, which is an English stock maker. They're even planning to use English-made barrels on these, so it's all looking good on paper. Rough prices at the moment. There, obviously, it could be an expensive project, so you're looking at between £1,400–1,500 is sort of what's being talked at the moment. But as I say, it's still in the early stages, and they're setting up production at the moment, so things can change, but that's the idea. So I'll just run through the cocking procedure. So basically you've got, as I say, a carbon fibre cocking lever there, firmly into your crotch. That comes back all the way. That cocks the action. It's a single stroke action there, so not too much effort at all. At that point, at the moment, we've got this safety bar there. That may change on a production gun. Then you want to open the breech, and that needs to be lifted up there. Pull that back. I'll just put a pellet in. Roll the pellet across. Close the breech. Shut the lever. And then just before you take the shot, nudge the safety bar up. I'll just fire this off. And I have to say, the sensation there is of a totally recoilless action, which, when you consider what's going on inside, is quite an achievement. This is, as I say, the prototype. We've not had a chance to shoot it. We've only got a limited time to show it on this video. Obviously, we're hoping to get something off the production line to properly test in the future. But it's a very exciting gun, and as I say, I've always been interested in sort of single stroke pneumatics and recoilless guns where you just don't need an air bottle, and this is, as I say, this really appeals to me, so I'm thoroughly looking forward to testing it in the future. That's the Sterling T16.